everybody learns and gets things done in their own way. Like, just think about it for a second. Can you remember, how did you learn to ride your bike? Okay, so I recently taught my 3 kids how to cycle. It was a huge learning curve for me. And it really got me thinking about how people learn and how our personality and way of consuming information and work, how that can impact on our progress. And so, how did you learn to ride your bike, and what did you do once you learned the basics? Hi, I'm Des O'Neill, and I help accountancy firm owners build outstanding businesses so they can help their clients do the same. You see, some people just get up and take off. Others have to work a little bit harder to master the skills. But sometimes once they get it, they just sit back. And while others will learn the basics but spend a lifetime improving. Riding a bike is a little bit like running a business. Nobody is born with natural bike riding talents. But people learn and progress to very different standards. What about you as an accountant? What about you as a business owner? So, I have 3 kids. Kieran is 5, Michal is 6, and Saoirse is 7. And after years of feeling like a neglectful parent, and after much harassment about getting the stabilizers off, I finally bit the bullet, and a couple of Saturdays ago we decided the whole family was going to learn to ride. Now, Kieran was up first because it's just the way he is. Even though he's the youngest, at 5, he has to lead. I assumed he was going to take like this to a duck to water. I started him off at the top of a gentle hill in our garden. I told him to take 2 pedals and let him go. That was it. He was gone. It was off. Second time around, he didn't even want any help. I think his words to me were, "I have this, Dad, go teach the others." So next up was Michal. Now, he wasn't as confident, and personality-wise, he's a bit more anxious. But you see, having seen his little brother do it, he wasn't going to fail. So he overcame his fears. And there was a little bit of extra tuition. It wasn't just let him down the hill, it was let him down a few times, show him where the feet go on the pedals. You know, he had to fall off a couple of times to get it. But a little bit of extra tuition and help and support and guidance over the weekend, giving him tips here and there, then he had it. Once he got that support and tuition, he had it. Now, then came Saoirse, okay? So, Saoirse, she's a natural athlete. She's a gymnast. She's balance. She's coordination. This should have been a walk in the park for her. But you see, Saoirse's getting a little bit bigger, so we actually bought her a big girl's mountain bike. She found it hard. It was a much slower process. Now, when you look at the smaller wheels on the smaller bikes of the boys, it's easy to see, well, they were closer to the ground. There was less at risk here. So I could appreciate her trepidation. The boys were up and flying within 24 hours. It actually took a week to get Saoirse going. But by God, is she now working at it. Last weekend, we had Mammy, Daddy, and the 3 kids out on the bikes. We've gone on our first road adventure. And I look at them every day when I go home now. They're trying to achieve new things, and they have to show me, well, Dad, this is what I learned today. And every evening they want to share their new skills they acquired. Now, of course, the beauty of it is, it's like riding a bike. They'll never forget. But what were you like when you learned to ride your bike? Some of you may still be riding a bike, but it's something not everybody does every day. And more importantly, what do you like in your business? In your business, do you still have your stabilizers on? Does your strategy reflect a little bike strategy, or does it reflect a big bike strategy and bigger business? Of course it's harder to ride a bigger bike. Do you work your business skills, or are you relying on the fact, well, it's like riding a bike, once I've got the basic skills, that's all I need? Do you have someone to guide you, to help you, to stretch you, and to share in your success as things progress and you learn every day. So I'm Des O'Neill, and wherever you're watching this video, please leave a comment. To find out more about me and what I do, you can check me out on theprofitpro.com. I always want to hear from you and what you think. Like, learning to ride a bike usually brings back happy memories. But my question for you is, like riding a bike, are you creating happy memories in your business right now? Let me know what you think. If you got any value out of this video, please share it with your colleagues, friends, or someone you care about. And in the meantime, until I see you again, let's get it done.